big red puff.
of fire.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for the compliment.
Hey, we like it.
It's a good compliment.
Makes you look untouchable. So.
He didn't say your head is full with fire.
All right. So you heard this loud. You heard this loud crash interruption in the voice of Heather Hudson. She's in the. She called you from the generator room, right?
Yep.
You guys have to think of
You're
what
just gonna
to
stand
do.
there and look at each other.
We'll go to the generator.
You gonna go to the generator room?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You head over there.
And
And you're at the door for the generator room, and you hear what sounds like, how can I say, rushing water. So you have to secure a door, and you hear what sounds like rushing water behind it. And you see the window with a lot of moisture on it, as if it's fogging up. You hear some people screaming inside.
open it.
No,
Open
and do
Open
you
it.
know the secured? I mean, can I use my telekinesis
Wait.
and
Wait. Ask the first question. Do you know this? What was that? You're.
I was going to say that what is in front of us, like I don't
Okay.
know that.
Right? You are now in a little passageway, well, kind of a wide passageway with a big door, and you hear some splashing in it and some crashing. The door is closed. It doesn't say it's locked. So it's up to you what you want to do.
I'm gonna
Open. Use your invisibility.
I'm gonna go invisible.
You need to be invisible to open a door?
No, just in case
I'm just
it's a
gonna-
bad guy.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna.
I'll try that too.
I'm gonna use my
Turn around.
I'm gonna use my telekinesis to open the door.
Okay.
Actually,
I won't make you roll on that. So you see this big lever turn, and you hear it lock. And it opens, and you see water, what it looks like. I don't know, have you ever seen like a washing machine or anything
Yeah.
overflow?
Soapy water.
kind of
Well,
like
it's kind of
flood.
weird looking, kind of dirty looking water, but yeah. And it's coming along through the floor. And it doesn't seem real deep, but it's coming in about that deep now. And your shoes, the water's up to your tops of your feet.
Whoa.
That's
Alright, who do we see?
Okay, looking down, you see what looks like Heather Hudson leaning over a crate. Their hair drenched in water. Looks like she's trying to get up, and then you hear somebody hollering in there. You're not quite sure. There's so much noise going on in there. You hear someone yelling something.
Can I carry Heather Hudson with my telekinesis?
She's kind of far.
What?
Try it. You want to pull her out of there?
Yeah. To where we are.
What is your telekinesis level?
And slowly.
What is your telekinesis level? The rank for it?
I have good for.
It's good. What?
My telekinesis is excellent.
It's excellent. Okay, I need a red.
Whoa. Slowly or red?
For you just to get her, to start pulling her out. Slowly, fast, whatever, doesn't matter.
To get a 95.
Or higher.
Actually,
Just do it. Just try.
it's. Oh God.
that's a good.
Well, 88,
That was a good
not
one.
quite. It was a good roll. Nothing. You're too far.
Alright, get closer.
Come
Can
closer.
Can I use my?
Okay, that's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Okay, you three gonna do something? You just
You're
gonna
under
look at each
Heather
other.
Hudson.
I know what I want to do.
Can I?
All right, so I will now. I should have started over here, but Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna fly and get Heather Hudson. Take her back where we are.
You gonna fly in there?
Mhm.
Okay.
No. I'm not gonna fly.
Why?
Okay. Are you guys gonna put on your uniforms?
No,
or
do they know that we're?
Of course.
At this time, no.
No.
But if you're smart, if you want to go into your superhero outfit, no one will have seen you do it. So they could say, well, there were some other superheroes there. It's not necessarily that you said, I'm a superhero. As opposed to you run off somewhere, disappear, and then a superhero shows up.
Oh, you're like
They
Okay,
can't
villain.
prove that you're a superhero.
I'll do like Rod James.
Yeah, there's nobody around
Except us.
except you guys. I mean, like I said, you heard some people hollering. You hear someone yell right now.
Hey,
Some
what
things.
if you're like so high tech? You can just press on your like a regular.
Yeah, you
card.
just change real quick.
Yeah.
You just kind of like Superman. You know, he takes off the shirt, the hat, and he takes off. All right, so you're gonna
Superman
fly
does
in there
not
and get her.
have
Mhm.
All right.
You have to roll for that.
No,
I
don't.
think I have to roll for something else.
Oh,
Yeah, from like a piece of dirty water squirting into my eyes.
Some random kid is watching.
Okay, go ahead, fly in there. All right, you're flying in. It's gonna take a turn for you to get there. And now
Oh, did
your
she
turn.
follow us?
She's with you.
So nothing happened yet. Hey, what happened to what you call Sasquatch and what you
He's
call?
not there right now.
Sasquatch has
He
been
ditched.
No,
He ditched
and
the team.
and what you call the tiny guy.
Puck.
Puck. Oh, Puck.
Yeah, Puck is a little messed up in the hospital right now. Hopefully he'll be out.
Yeah, he was just wondering. He like,
What you gonna do? It's best to work as a team as opposed to, you know, I'll do this and I'll do that.
do something.
I'm gonna put my
Just don't do anything.
superhero
Dumb.
uniform on
Okay?
and show myself to Heather and say I'm a different superhero.
She knows who.
She
Well,
just-
Heather Hudson is aware of you
Oh,
guys. But it has nothing to do with that. Okay, the water is now up to your knees.
guys, do something about it.
Oh.
Okay, well then that's what you're gonna say.
I'm gonna
All right.
take,
So go ahead. What's your turn?
Like make a big vacuum from my magical pouch and suck all the water in it.
Or you could just make a giant ShamWow.
With the ShamWow.
No, but you're gonna absorb.
Okay, a giant vacuum.
A vacuum.
It sucks water.
Let me see that. Let me see your character sheet. Man, I don't know. You come up
How
with
can
some
you
crazy
take-
stuff here. Any object desired by Shaman must fit through the pouch's opening. It's 6 inches by 2 inches.
I'll make a super one that's small.
And it's vacuum back and expanded like 1 mile long.
Yeah, that's a good.
No, because you need a motor
Fine.
that's very big to be able to suck water.
It'll be super.
Hey, what if
It will take it to an other dimension. Hey, what? It'll be portal and it'll go, and then yeah.
You know that we're living on Earth in the game.
Well, I'm, I really can't deny you what you're trying to do because it is very creative, but it's gonna take you. Okay, I'm gonna let you roll on it. Okay, but first you gotta conjure up the other dimension. Transport to it.
Mom.
Alter it. I guess you would alter it so that it would fit in the pouch from that dimension.
Mars.
All right, but it's gonna take you. I need a yellow.
Is snowboard?
Hold on. I need a yellow for you to conjure up that the right dimension to get in there because you want to be in the dimension where things are big but they're small. Okay, so that is you could walk into a closet in this dimension, but really it's like a museum when you step into it. Okay, so whatever dimension that's called, I want you to see if you can access that dimension, and then I'll let you step in there. But next turn, then we'll see if you
use 20
can
karma.
pull it. Okay, subtract it now. Don't you have a pencil?
No. Sorry.
Would you all bring pencils? Would you,
you can
use
use
his
mine.
pencil?
Okay.
Here, use the pencil. You're making a mess.
I can't.
You can't erase it. All right.
That's bad.
White out.
Is that a yellow?
67.
Yeah.
All right. There's this big red doorway opens up, and it's flowing like this. It's open. All right. That was your turn.
What if I use my telekinesis?
And all of a sudden you hear, "What the? What is that?" Oh, the other. He's doing this to me. Go ahead.
Can I use my lightning speed and get Heather Hudson and go back?
He's already doing that.
Oh, alright. Then
Well, I guess he could help.
can
Oh,
I,
you do notice that there's a worker who's face down in the water
can I go use
by a bunch of crates.
can I use my mind is he asleep, like unconscious?
I don't know. He's laying face down in the water.
Let me use my mind control and make him what you call
Give me the dice,
a
please.
sleepwalk
All right,
to
roll,
me.
roll.
Why? Alright.
He is
Just
a-
go under
can
and
I-
pick him
let
up
me
and
just
come
make
back. Him asleep.
He's unconscious.
and
Diamond.
conscience. He's unconscious.
99.
69. Is it 99?
Okay, you know, it would be a lot easier for you just to go over there and turn the man around so that he's not inhaling water anymore.
Oh, alright. Can I do that? Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
So as you run splish splashing through knee-high deep water, as you reach for the man and turn him over, you hear that voice who's been shouting much more clearer. And he says, "Oh, you're with the other." And it's this ghastly, scary-looking fellow with
I knew it.
long hair and a cape. And
Oh, can I see?
this is what he
I
looks
could
like.
throw him to dimension.
Is that?
And he's got these gauntlets, and you see
Nice.
water dripping out of the gauntlets.
Oh, that's the guy. So I'm ringing.
Sitting there looking at you,
Take a
and
vacuum. Sprayed at him.
and
I'm gonna punch
and
him
you
in the
see
face.
water just coming out, and then he starts to lift his arms towards you like
No,
this,
no.
and you see
No,
water
either.
welling up in his arms,
Can I
and it
use my
starts to
lightning speed?
shoot at you.
Oh.
I'm gonna use my lightning speed.
Now,
Dodge.
hold on. He didn't have his turn necessarily, but this is a battle.
Oh,
So go ahead.
I know what
Let's
I'm
see
gonna
agility.
do. Can I use my telekinesis punch?
Okay, you gonna dodge?
Oh yeah,
Or you
dodge. I'm gonna dodge.
telekinesis, because you already used your turn.
I'm
so
gonna dodge.
You just gotta dodge. Yeah.
Can I use karma?
Sure.
You have enough health.
Okay, so
Trust me.
you using karma or not?
You'll dodge.
Oh, I dropped.
Well, you gotta decide what you want to do. 3 and 9. Okay.
I-
Oh, you
but-
made it. No, you made it. You made it.
What's your agility? What's your agility?
What you call?
Incredible.
No, but I already used 10 karma.
It's good. It's good.
Oh,
So for dodging,
he got it.
I'll let you go with that.
Oh, I
A
didn't even use
big
karma.
gush of water just swirls right at you, boom, and it hits a big metal panel.
It didn't hit me.
No, it didn't hit you. No,
Yes.
no. So you're okay. That was your turn. All
I
right.
want to use it.
All right. So now you just flew to Heather Hudson, and you're like right in front of her. So what are you gonna do? And you just heard him. You heard this fella shout at him.
Okay, can I carry Hudson by her hand and like kind of give her a piggyback all the way back to.
Yeah, she's conscious. She's oh no, it's she just collapses as you pull her hand and she falls down.
She's down, unconscious.
She just passed out.
Put her into the spot.
So you had her hand and she just collapsed.
Do I still have?
You have her hand.
Can I pick her up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but and go to like safety.
You want to get out of the room?
Yeah, like put her somewhere safe.
You gonna fly? You gonna walk? What you gonna do?
Fly.
Okay, you gonna fly? There's well, where are you gonna take her to?
Place safe.
Outside.
You gonna go outside?
Mm.
Maybe you should ask, what's around me?
What's around me?
All right. There's actually lots of crates stacked up on top of each other
Put her right on
in
top
the
of
generator room. You can do that. All right, that's your turn. All right, what you gonna do? Y'all need to help her out. Go ahead. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna.
You're just standing there in the water, yelling at them to do
Use your
something.
combat. Fight like a woman.
You just saw him get. Hey, don't talk like that. You saw him almost get blasted with a giant cone of water.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly and then kick the guy in the face.
Okay, you're gonna fly and kick. So that'll be fighting. All right, so you're coming after the fella with the water, and he's gonna dodge. Go ahead. That's your. I'll let you fly into him. So we'll take your fighting. If you're gonna fly into him, wait a minute. That's gonna be like a charge, actually.
Yeah.
So that's your endurance, which is excellent.
I got 15.
Okay, so your charging is excellent. You charge right past him into
Great.
into a giant
Bunny.
stack. Give me one. Into a giant stack of cables, rubber cables. Boom! Right into it. Take off 3 points of health.
0 health.
You shouldn't have 0 health. You should have had it back. You should have asked about that. Your health is 66. Bring it down to 63. Yeah. All right. Now it is
Dimension time.
my turn. Oh yeah. You had your turn, right? You had
turn.
something you had to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta do another
going
turn.
to
Have to
the
get back
dimension.
Did my guy shot?
Yeah, you
That
got
sounds
shot.
freaky.
Okay, so he doesn't get another turn. So it's your turn. Now you're gonna go in that dimension.
Is it No, I don't want to go.
You're gonna close it.
Yep.
All right, you close the portal. And
Can I find out?
that's your turn to close the portal. Sorry. All right. It was hard work opening that portal. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna use my mind control and make that man asleep. I'm gonna use it.
Oh boy.
If you make him sleep, it's end of the mission, really.
All right, go ahead. Let's see. What's your level for mind control? What's your rank? Incredible?
And excellent.
Oh, it's excellent.
Don't.
Nope. All right.
Yeah.
He just stares at you.
He's like. Yebo.
Okay, you're up at the top crate with Heather Hudson now.
Yeah, I dropped her.
You want to drop her from the crate?
I mean, okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Careful what you say you're gonna do now.
I'm gonna fly at kinetic speed and punch the. What's the guy's name?
You don't know yet.
Punch the.
You could tell him the
grand-
enemy, whatever.
The enemy right at the face, flying at kinetic speed.
You hear him screaming about the other, talking about you, the other. Are you the other?
You're the mean.
You're the other.
mean.
All right, go.
Okay, fly kinetic speed, boom.
Dodge.
You can try, but you ain't going nowhere.
Really? Let's see. Kinetic speed is
Amazing.
Excellent body armor when attacked. Monstrous speed. All right.
Come.
And I have
I'll
multiple
give you
attacks.
I'll give you the damage. I mean, of your strength of good. So you're gonna do multiple attacks. So you'll
Good.
get 2.
You have to get a.
Remarkable damage.
You have to get a 46.
Remarkable damage. Okay.
So.
All right. I'm dodging. Go ahead.
Oh, remarkable.
84.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Okay. Let's see if
that's almost.
my man dodges.
No, that is red. I mean, yellow.
Mm,
Ah, he doesn't dodge.
57 is
Yeah.
green. So for dodging, I get a 2-column shift. How much damage was your? We said remarkable, right?
Yeah, I'd had an 85.
So 1, 2. So you slam into him and you did multiple attacks.
Mhm.
So it's twice. So twice is good damage. You punch him in the head, then you kicked him in the stomach,
Oh.
meanie.
and you hear him go ah, and you see all this water splash off of him, and your whole leg is wet. Yeah. So what are you gonna do, Aurora? You're now pulling yourself out of a pile of cables.
I'm gonna go up to where Aurora is
The
and see
leader?
if she's okay.
Oh my.
That's weird.
Actually,
Him.
Where are you going? No,
door.
he's not next.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
I said I'm gonna go to Heather and see if she's okay.
Oh my god.
All right, so you fly up to Heather. Hold on. It's the bad guy's turn now. All right, so you fly up there to see if she's okay. Looks like she's asleep. She looks very tired and, of course, very wet. Can I have that, please?
Yes.
Well, this fella says to you,
DOD.
says to you, you and the other aren't going to stop me. Nobody's going to take advantage or control me any longer. And he runs over to the generator and he starts pulling levers. And you hear the generator coils starting to start up. And you hear this big loud hum.
I'm gonna use my tele
You want to take out ropes?
and throw them tight
All right, roll.
Chains.
with knives on with them.
Okay. Fine. But you're gonna have to. Okay, ropes with knives on them.
What if it hits someone else, huh?
There's nobody else.
Yes, there is. What if it if it goes
Wait,
the
wait.
wrong way
First,
and
he's
hits
gonna
one
take
of
them
us?
out. So let's see if he can do it. So we're rolling on that. What's that ability level again?
Amazing.
Amazing. Fireplace.
An amazing pouch. That's what it is. That's what it was.
Remember you told me amazing.
Okay, that's what he said. All right, all right.
Blazer.
Go ahead.
Wow. Epic fail.
Aluminum
17.
bike chains come out.
I was close.
Well,
You only.
a big old. What do you call it? One of those little.
Brick.
You know, can I talk? You know when you have a fish tank and there's a little net where you can catch the fish with it?
Yeah.
You pull that out.
With knives.
Not a big blow.
And it has knife drawings on it. Yeah. Didn't quite work out. Sorry, Shaman. Next.
I'm gonna use my. Well, can I use both of my hands?
Catch fish in the water.
If you want.
Right. First, I'm gonna use my left hand, and then punch the enemy in the face, and then I'm gonna use my other hand. Can I use telekinesis with both hands?
What are you talking about?
I was
You're
gonna
gonna
use
you're gonna punch him and then use telekinesis with both hands.
No, I'm gonna use telekinesis to punch him, and then
Just say you want telekinesis or punch him.
telekinesis.
Okay then.
Okay, what is the telekinesis supposed to do? That you're doing? Is it?
Push him. And
It's
then,
supposed to push him.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
no, and then
All right.
You could control.
Well, you are kind of far from him, so that would be a good idea.
and then
Okay.
I would have used.
You could control him. Like, be like,
You
so
can make
funny.
I'm gonna use my mind control and make him
pull
go
down the levers.
die, sleep. I'm gonna make
Die?
him. No, I'm just gonna. No, I said make him sleep.
You're gonna make them sleep.
Just tell
I
him, make him pull the levers down.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
or make him asleep, same thing.
Yeah.
You just make Come on.
Water is now up to your waists.
Oh, great.
I should have left the toe.
And we're teenagers. I mean, like,
Alright, I'm gonna
adults.
use my mind control to make him asleep.
Roll.
Oh, God.
what did he get? 25.
Generators are in full power.
And they're doing what?
And he just moved the last lever up. And it and the generator's now at full power. Lots of energy is flowing.
What is it doing?
Well, there's a lot of power being generated. I guess that's for you to find out. I'm just doing my job for the other. I'm just doing my job for the other.
Who is the other?
You punch him like a man.
Hey!
Ask him who's the other, okay?
So you're starting to feel now a current of water pushing against you towards that doorway.
No.
Hey, you. Let's
Whose
do
turn? It's your turn, right? Whose turn is
Yeah,
it?
it's my turn.
It's your turn.
Hey,
Okay.
you. Let's do a light burst and blind that guy's face.
Hey, I'm gonna go to
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Wait. Okay.
I'm gonna close
Okay.
my eyes too. Pick up.
Well,
I'm gonna go.
she's unconscious now.
Okay, I'm just gonna
And
close
she's
my
up
eyes.
at the top.
I'll just
that
close
crate.
my eyes.
Can
Okay.
someone please
Hey,
put...
you. Light burst, man.
So you're gonna do it?
Yeah.
It'll be your turn. So you want to fly with a burst?
Karma.
A light burst?
It
Karma.
does.
Alright.
Karma.
I only have...
You know what I want you to do? I want you to see, because right now the water is pushing her away. So let's see how fast she can move to get with you. So roll.
No.
What are you whining about?
I'm far away from you.
Ooh.
74. What your agility
that was
is?
so lucky.
Excellent.
I'm not.
You make it up there with him.
Yeah.
Now you put your fists together,
Yeah.
right? And you feel this big orb starts lighting, and that bad guy's just looking. What is this? What is this? The other.
I think you're the other.
I'm not the other. The other. He's trying to control me.
Yep, you're the other.
And this big light burst just overpowers the whole room. And then you see him fall, splash,
Yay,
into the
we
water.
beat the villain.
No, we have to turn off the generator.
Turn off. I'm not turn. Go. Turn off the generator.
Generator.
Okay, so you go. You start pulling on some levers. Let's roll the. Since you're not familiar with this kind of device, let's see if you pull the right levers.
Karma.
All right, how much? Subtract it now.
What is that noise?
That is the wind coming through that
That
air
is
conditioner.
freaking me out.
The generator.
Haunted like the Harry house.
I hate the hair.
The woman.
It's a generator.
We
with-
saved
Cover your mouth before you cough your germs all over.
We saved that.
Whoa!
99.
Generator's off.
He died with like a toy.
Good
No,
for
it's
you.
Generator
karma
is
you
off.
Holy God. He saved us. You saved us. Let's go.
The water starts to disappear. In fact, the water, you see it drop lower and lower and lower.
Into
And you see it go. Where is it going? And you see it going into.
The enemy.
Eric! I try to do everything so right. You see it going into the creature's body.
What's it?
So I had
And you see him, you see all that water soak up into him, and then
that's
he
nasty.
suddenly starts to change form,
Into
He's still blind though.
and he looks like he's turning into a regular man. In fact, it looks like a man you're familiar with. So familiar that's the form of Ross Kincaid.
How did you
Behind.
get that right?
Oh no!
No, but he.
And he's looking.
Ross
What
Kincaid.
happened?
He's
I can't see it. What happened? Why is he so wet? I feel like I'm drowning. He just passes out. So,
Hi, can I not be invisible anymore?
Wait, can I talk to them?
I didn't know you were. Of course, you can talk to them.
Okay, isn't
We
it
won.
like
We won.
earlier in the mission, Kincaid? We were working with Kincaid, weren't we?
Yes. What?
Listen, be more enthusiastic.
Yay!
Don't belittle her questioning.
Yeah.
And
She's thinking.
earlier in
She's
the
using her brain.
morning, I mean, earlier in the mission, we were working with Kincaid,
I know.
and he ended up being the villain.
Whoa.
All right, give me a penny. You being a smart aleck.
No, I'm
I
just.
don't
saying
appreciate
whoa.
that. She's asking really good questions. She's really playing the game, and you're
What's your
mocking
question?
her.
I'm not mocking her.
She's discussing it, and you making fun of it. I don't
So what's your
appreciate that.
question?
I just said whoa.
She's trying to figure it out with you guys.
Your opinion is that he's the villain, and we were working with
Maybe-
him earlier.
Maybe that guy, like the normal guy, he turned into water and entered Kincaid's body.
I think he wants to get you for blinding him the last time. Seriously.
Can I turn non-invisible anymore?
I don't think you were invisible.
I was.
He was.
He was.
Oh, I don't remember that. Okay, you're not invisible anymore. You're visible. All right, karma time.
Yay.
Kincaid or whatever this thing was, it was defeated. I'm going to give each one of you 20 karma.
Yay.
Yeah,
Oh, yay.
So
no
add
waste
20
of
karma.
nothing.
I get 25 karma.
Yeah, can I
I'm
use
so-
your pencil?
Say please.
Yeah, please use your pencil.
I don't have it. Well,
Here, use
It's right
this.
my eraser is disappearing. Give me your sheet. Where is it? Yeah. So add 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that
Oh,
brings
yeah,
you up to
that's
30, right?
I have 155 karma.
Good for you.
Look.
Wait a minute. Didn't you use some karma?
No.
Hmm?
Yeah.
No, I rolled before and I
Oh,
said
okay.
I wanted,
You
but
changed your mind. So you're saving karma. You're saving karma in the bank.
yeah,
All right.
I'm saving it inside me.
Now don't be a karma, like
Karma saver.
what is it? A karma.
Not you.
Karma banker.
What do you
Karma-
call that?
Karma waster.
When someone
Karma
hoard,
collector.
they hoard it. Don't hoard karma points.
Karma
like-
greeter.
Don't like
use it.
save it up, because when
Don't
you
save it like
Karma saver.
too much.
Karma saver.
Like-
I mean, really, you don't need more than
Karma.
100 karma at any time.
Mm,
But
Usually do.
well, not if you play right.
I needed to use 110 karma.
No, you didn't.
When we were fighting the guy.
110.
Yeah, for different.
Oh, for different things. Yeah, you're right. Okay. After that, oh, by the way, you see Anders run in with a bunch of soldiers. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
I saw this problem in the generator room, and I decided to call the army right away.
Kincaid is a villain.
What?
And believe it or not, check him out right now. Ask
Don't
any
say
one of us.
Anything.
Okay, Kincaid, he probably, like, there was some guy, he probably, like, went inside his body, and, like, he somehow, like, he turned, like, all this, like, goblinish, and water kept coming out of his finger. It was
no.
flooding the generator
Ew.
room. But, and he, accidentally, I don't know if he was being controlled, he turned on the generators, but we turned them off.
And he kept shouting,
wow.
the other is getting me. And I believe that he is the other.
Are you crazy?
No, I'm not.
Wow. Well, this is incredible. So time passes. Time passes by. And remember, you're a team, all right? And the army asked to talk to you, and they're going to interrogate you because they think that you've been behind this.
What's interrogate mean?
Yeah,
They're going to question him.
They're gonna question me. And if I say something wrong, they're gonna
So it seems like everyone thinks they're the other. The other, you all think the other is the other.
Mm.
All right, we'll have to question all of you then.
I don't think that. He doesn't.
All right, so all of you are taken to the military police headquarters, and you're going to be questioned. Let's see how you do.
How did you say anything?
Are you part of a conspiracy
Of
to
course.
take over the Canadian power grid?
No.
Roll.
Karma.
This is going to be.
Reason.
I'm going to see how you handle with
Why did you talk?
intuition, actually.
When you talk, you do nothing, and then or you do something.
All right, all of you be quiet. All right.
I'm gonna use
That's you want to add karma to that roll.
10.
Go ahead. Okay, so subtract it now.
What are you doing? What is this?
You didn't
Like,
finish.
is this psyche or
I did finish the karma.
is this?
This is going to be intuition. Everyone is going to roll against their intuition in the interrogation.
Intuition's
I need
amazing.
it. Uh-oh.
You should control your mouth.
Yes. It's,
Have them.
And y'all need to work more as a team.
99,
All right?
100.
100.
You. Are you part of a conspiracy to take over the Canadian power grid?
No, man.
Roll.
I don't think it's a book.
I
I
use
don't think it's
10, 20.
No, use 26.
20.
Let me tell y'all something. This is not a time to mess up with a bad roll.
Excellent. Use. Oh, there's 40. I don't know. Use whatever you want.
Karma.
Oh, no. I mean, mine is amazing. Thank God.
What's his?
Excellent.
So what's your okay? Okay, now you roll, right? Okay, and you're gonna add that to your roll.
There's a little.
66. So you rolled
86.
86, and your intuition is what? Cover your mouth.
Excellent.
I'm gonna take 20.
Okay, excellent. And you rolled 8. Okay. Are you part of a conspiracy to take over the Canadian power grid?
No.
I get
Oh,
4.
I added 20 karma.
Okay, so 6. D6.
66.
All right. Are you part of a conspiracy to take over the Canadian power grid?
No, not at all.
Roll.
I'm using all my karma.
All your karma,
Yes.
which is what?
25.
Well, you remove it now. Remove that karma now.
Bye-bye.
Take it out now. So that means you rolled, let's see, 13 plus 20 plus 25 is
I'll get her
36.
back. I'll get her back.
What's your intuition?
No, don't get her.
Good.
Good.
You rolled a what again? What did we say it was?
30 something.
25 plus
36.
13.
You said no. Yeah, you said 36.
So she just made it.
How?
Okay, could you cover your mouth?
Sorry.
Okay. Thank you. So you're all free,
Thank God.
and you are back at Anders' office, and everything's cleared. Ross Kincaid happens to be in the office, and he's drinking coffee, and he looks very tired, and he's got a towel around him, and a thermometer in his mouth. He just took it out. He tells you that he remembers being transformed into a villain named Cascade by a being, some other being that calls himself the Other. The details are fuzzy, but his captor was evidently a green-skinned humanoid with an oversized head. Ross thinks he may be an alien, this creature, this green-skinned creature with an oversized head. He thinks he may be an alien. The only thing he remembers clearly is they were farther north than they are now when he was transformed. And he was in some kind of old army installation near a glacier.
Glacier, a large sheet of ice. For you to know if you don't.
Right. So, that's all I can tell you. It's up to you guys to question him, or, you know, you guys want to go and play backgammon or chess or something. I don't know.
Pass.
Nintendo. If you want to talk to him, you can.
Okay.
So
Raise your hand. Yes.
Mr. Kincaid, how, like, what exactly did they do when they made you turn into some that cascade?
Oh, it was awful. I just felt like I was surrounded by water all the time. Like I was underwater and I couldn't breathe. And then they took me out and I felt water going into my head. It was such a weird feeling. I don't know what's wrong with me. I heard
Let's just
something.
leave.
Yeah, go ahead.
Huh?
Any other questions?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did who took you, or how did you get to that military resort?
I don't know. I felt like I was in some kind of helicopter that... No, it wasn't a spaceship. It was like some kind of helicopter that... But it didn't have the sound of a blade, helicopter blades, and it was felt very fast and smooth. They were talking something about the army base and transmissions and trajectories and...
Stop cracking.
I'm not cracking my fingers.
No, him.
And the other, it was like he was right there. The other, I don't know. You hear a knock on the door.
Come in.
Anders opens the door. Oh, ladies, gentlemen, this is Colonel Grigsby. This man, military, Canadian Army man, comes in. This is Colonel Grigsby. This is our inspectors from the Canadian government. And he looks at you guys. I know who you are. I know exactly who you are. I recognize your faces. Alpha Flight. Listen, I don't care much for you guys. I don't think we need your help. Whatever it is you're up to, you might as well go home. I'm in charge here. I'm the colonel. We're gonna go bomb that place that he's talking about. We've located it, and he shows you on a little chart. Right here. This is what we're gonna do. And I'll take care of it. You guys don't need to worry about a thing.
Well, we've been hired for this job, and
Don't say it.
that's it. I'm not gonna say nothing more.
I know someone hired you. It doesn't matter right now. What really matters is that we stop whatever it was this Cascade Kincaid fella was up to, or the other, whatever it is.
Can we
Mr.
be
Colonel,
backup for you?
What if they have hostages, and what if they have some extremely important things to...
Well, that's collateral damage. Whatever is killed or destroyed, too bad.
Well, can't you go to jail for killing someone on purpose?
I'm the colonel of the army. We have orders to stop whatever has started. You guys can go home. And don't get in my way.
But we're not expected
Or
to be
what?
home by our sleep.
You're just going to have to show up by surprise. We're going to do a low-level bombing raid of the area. We're going to be leaving in about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, get yourselves rested up, and we'll see you later. And he leaves the room. You hear the door slam. Anders is sitting there. That guy is such a jerk.
I know, right?
So what y'all gonna do?
Do we have
Follow him.
anything that we can do?
Can we take a helicopter to him?
No. Can we contact Heather and tell her what we should do? Get her on the.
Heather's in the hospital right now.
She conscious?
No.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah.
To help what?
Help you guys from the
Who are you talking to?
Anders.
Oh. Boy, I don't know. You know, when the army gets involved, they're so brash, you know? Very, very harsh in how they, conduct their business.
Excuse me.
I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you this much. Whatever he's gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna like the results of it.
Why don't we visit Heather?
We're not visiting her.
She's still unconscious.
What are we gonna do then?
I guess.
You guys gotta talk amongst yourselves.
Follow them.
Y'all gotta agree
that
on
would
something,
not
okay? Because
be
I'm getting a
very-
couple ideas.
That will
you could
not be a
stay.
very good idea.
We almost died
stay.
because you said he might be Peter.
Well, don't beat her up for that. It's okay. Everyone's gotta learn something. But anyways,
Toys.
you guys, okay, you all need to decide. So that means you got 4 people. I suggest you vote on what it is you want to do. You had 2 ideas,
Go
right?
Secretly.
One
follow
was do
them.
nothing or just go see Heather Hudson, right?
Yeah.
One was go follow.
Go follow.
Go
The-
follow
the
is
army,
not
right?
a good idea.
Okay, if you
So
don't
th-
follow
wait a minute. So those are 2 ideas, right?
Yeah.
Right? Was there another idea?
No.
No.
Okay, you guys got to vote now. Which one are you gonna do?
Well, votes for
Secretly
go
follow
follow.
I'll go follow.
Can't
Okay.
we get in trouble because we almost
Okay, then you
already
could stay.
did?
Hey, what if we become
Well,
part of the
they
army?
know.
You
we're
guys
not
need
gonna
to. You guys need to stick together.
Well, we gotta
So
go.
you should go with your team. And you should be brave.
Probably you should be a snowboarder.
And plus, if you're scared that we're in trouble, why did you say about the other thing?
Mm-hmm. You weren't afraid to get other people in trouble. Mm-hmm. So you need to go with your team. All right, y'all. So you're gonna go and you're gonna try to what now? You're gonna follow them and
Or could we be like one of the army soldiers?
no.
Colonel will recognize us.
Oh yeah.
All right. So do you want to try to stop the bombing?
No,
No.
because
No.
those guys are no need to us
Those guys.
if they die.
Who?
The
the
green
colonel.
aliens.
Really?
Yep.
How do you know that?
Because they try to get the generator
Who?
from Colonel.
How do you know? How do you know that? Hey,
Well,
speak polite.
they shot him. They tried to hit him.
Who? Who shot who?
The other.
All right. So you're gonna go in and you watch the planes go in with a low-level bombing.
I am.
Just in case something happens, we'll be there.
Well, when it happens, it happens. I mean, you're there,
Okay.
but it's gonna happen. So
Okay.
you're not gonna try to stop it then.
Nope.
All right. So the bombs go in. You follow behind it in another plane, and they discovered the receiving station, abandoned radar. Colonel Grigsby's bombing team blows up the whole area. There's captives. There's they found people who were in there that were captured, and they're dead. They found people who worked there who are dead. And it's a big mess. And all the evidence has been obliterated, whatever evidence there was. So a bunch of innocent people died and were injured. Hold on a minute.
That's that guy's fault.
After you guys got back, a day later, you heard a briefing regarding what pilots had seen after the bombing. And they had seen some kind of creature, a huge cat-like creature, break through the ice and stalk off to the south. And Grimsby is blaming you guys for following and distracting his pilots. You lose all of your karma. All of your karma goes to 0 for everybody.
Why?
I already have
Say
it.
please. Yes.
Why does it go to 0?
Because
You didn't
all those people died.
But we
And
couldn't
the bombing.
stop him.
Oh,
Well, that's what you think. You couldn't do it, and you couldn't do it.
but it wasn't my
Okay.
fault.
And you had no proof of what anything was said. You were just going off of what one person said. You should have investigated it
So
yourself.
if we stayed, we would never lost karma.
No, if you had stopped the bombing to investigate what was there. Because you had a whole bunch of evidence there that you could have checked out, and captives you could have saved. There were people in prison there in that base. And this dummy wants to go and bomb everything. And he was going to tell you, you can go home. You should be suspect whenever someone tells you, oh, I got it, I'm in charge, I got it under control, I don't need your help. Okay. So, oh my gosh, where do we go from here? Any questions? Did you have a question?
Yes.
You were going to ask me something. Go ahead.
I didn't know what the word means. The
What word?
long word that
What
starts
word?
with an E. The one that you said before. And I don't know what briefly means either.
A briefing. A briefing is a meeting. Meetings that they have.
Like they give the one in the army, they brief you on
Yeah.
your mission.
Yep. It's like an assembly, you know? But with a small group of people.
Okay.
You know, at an assembly, they'll have a little lecture and whatever. They'll tell you what we're going to do and this and that. All right. So, what you going to do?
Why don't we see what the cat-like figure thing is?
I'm just gonna go to the other hunter.
Ugh.
All right, so we got one person that says, let's go investigate the cat. We have another person that says, let's go see Heather Hudson.
I'm Cap.
Cat.
Cat. It's going to go see the cat. All right, so you guys are flying in,
And it's
Flying
not cat,
north.
It's a bad cat.
looking for some kind of cat.
Aren't we flying south?
Yes.
It's actually north. I don't know why it says south. You're flying north. You're heading further north. So as I know you guys have been flying for a couple hours. What time? Ooh, we only
at
got.
5:25.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do it because I'm gonna be leaving that time. I catch my bus. So a voice comes over on the radio. Alpha Flight Canadian Team. Alpha Flight Canadian Team. Do you read? Do you read?
Roger, we read you.
Good day to you.
Good day back.
A pity you could not have come sooner. Now you are too late to stop me from tapping the greatest power in the world. After all, there is no other like the leader. Now the leader, you remember, is an awful dude. Here he is.
I smell pina colada.
He's over.
I smell pina colada.
Be quiet. He has a mind. His reason is amazing. And he has a high psyche as well. And he's got all kinds of interesting weapons and devices.
Okay, straight to him.
You gonna intercept him? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna try to intercept him?
What does intercept mean?
Nothing.
You don't want to talk to him?
Nope.
Yes.
What is it that you're up to?
Okay.
What is it that you're up
He's not gonna
Alright.
answer any of your questions. We gotta go to him. We're wasting time.
Is that what you
asking
want?
questions.
Yup.
Yes.
Y'all aren't gonna talk to him.
No, why did
You're just gonna
you,
go
why
and try to
did-
find him.
Why did you take over?
Okay, you're gonna
King-
call him?
No. I don't even know his phone number.
No, I'm saying you're gonna respond to him on the
No,
radio.
No, let's just leave.
Let's
have
just
nothing to
pretend
tell
that we're
him.
not in there.
Yeah, we were just talking to him.
You have no idea what he's talking about.
Okay, what are you talking about?
See, this is what I'm saying. Remember what I said about harshness and gentleness? You guys can't just play the game and just start killing things and blowing up things.
Why did you take over Kincaid?
Well, you won't find me as easy to defeat as Justin Hammer. And regarding Kincaid, well, Kincaid was just borrowed in my process of my grand schemes. And as far as Justin Hammer goes, he was just a fool that wanted to profit at James Bay expense. All that craziness, stealing generator coils, he double-crossed me. But my synthetic hulks stopped him. You seen my synthetic hulks, didn't you?
No.
Oh,
What's that?
Hulks.
Yeah, the synthetic hulks.
What's that?
Oh my god.
Synthetic Hulk. Okay. Who is that? You have an interesting group in your plane there, Alpha Flight.
You're not gonna take over.
Well, some
now.
people are go cuckoo baba. She has a mind disorder.
Oh yeah, she had the Bible.
It sounds like I have some easy opponents here. I can't wait to waste you guys.
One easy one.
Great.
And I
You know,
can't
my
wait.
first thought was to hypnotize Kincaid to check my power relays, but I soon discovered his latent mutant
Why you
abilities. Oh yeah. Okay.
A mutant.
So I guess you just don't care about what it is. You just want to fight. Well, come on, bring it on.
Hey,
And he cuts off the radio. Okay. It's too bad because you would have found out what he was really up to. He was just
Yeah, he
telling
said,
you everything.
Thanks for
you
telling
find
us that.
me, you'll get the information.
All right.
Oh, be quiet.
What do you think?
Pina colada.
All of a sudden, you hear this big thump, like a loud thump, as if
Great.
a big stone hit your helicopter. And all of a sudden, now you feel yourself turning and turning and turning.
It's a big fat cat.
And while you were goofing off, while you were turning, you noticed you didn't have your seatbelt on and you flew out of your seat into the window and your head crashed right through the window.
Oh, that.
What's your health now?
110.
It's down to 50.
So you get for laughing.
And while you were goofing off and giggling, you also noticed you didn't have your seatbelt on. So bring your health down to 30.
Wait, I wasn't laughing.
And both of you have your heads in windshields. And it's very painful right now. And the helicopter's crashing too.
Okay, I'm gonna just take,
Use your flying abilities for this.
I don't have
He
fun.
can't do anything right now because he's in too much pain.
You have.
Maybe
you have
someone
that.
should take his head out of the
I'm gonna
windshield.
take his head off you. He's gonna take his
Out. Not off.
out. Okay, be quiet.
I'm gonna take your head. I'm gonna take your head
out of the glass.
Out of the glass.
And I'll take it out, and I'm gonna hit the door, like the emergency door.
Okay.
Well, and we'll fly.
Okay. What about the others?
I'm gonna pick.
Oh, you're gonna hold them?
No,
Oh, you
I'm
fly
gonna
out?
hold him, and he's gonna hold her.
Okay, but you can't fly. You can teleport.
I could levitate.
She can fly.
I can fly.
Too
but
much.
I mean, too much.
Too large of a device. You can teleport out of
And
there.
you can fly too.
Sure, I'll teleport.
You teleport to the ground.
Yeah.
Let's see how successful you are.
Teleport.
Roll
and he
against
heads back.
amazing.
I can use mine.
70.
No problem. Who did you have with you?
Me.
Him.
Invisible light.
Okay, so you and Invisible Lightning show up, on the snow.
And he has like.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
and
go.
his neck is bleeding like all in here, and his forehead's
Can I
bleeding.
take my like my?
Hold on, next turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take her and fly out of there.
Okay,
Next.
so pulls you out. You feel like this big chunk of glass in your jaw, and it really hurts. He flies out of there.
Skips.
Let's see. Roll against your agility. Let's see if you make it without hurting yourself. Roll.
Oh, and
No
then-
problem.
I'm not rolling so good today.
You're doing good today. And you make it to the ground. And you see what it was that knocked you down. It's flying down onto you.
And what is it?
I mean onto you. It's a giant Hulk. It's another Hulk.
Ah, great.
And then there's
Synthetic.
another Hulk leaping after you guys. And there's two more Hulks running.
Oh, great!
Oh,
4 incredible Hulks.
Oh my
and
god!
4 people.
And
Magical protect.
we won't know what happens for yet another week.
They
No!
Because I'm not gonna be here next week. I gotta go do a conference. So I'll be gone in the weekend.
I was gonna